Have you ever wondered why people throughout history across every culture have sought guidance beyond what they can see or understand?
Welcome to ASMR A to Z. We've been slowly making our way through everything African mythology, spirituality, and religion from A to Z.
And we finally made it to letter D, and today we're talking about divination.
What do you think of when you hear the word divination? Is it tarot cards, crystal balls, horoscopes, or something else entirely? In order to understand divination properly, we need to break it down into three things: what divination is,
Why people turn to it,
and how it works in African traditions.
Firstly, what is divination? Divination is the art or practice of seeking insight through a method. Sometimes it's about foretelling the future, but just as often it's about uncovering hidden causes, like why an illness won't lift, why misfortune keeps repeating, why conflict has erupted, or what unseen imbalance is sitting underneath the surface of a situation. These are questions humans have asked in every era, and from prehistoric times to our digital age, people still seek answers through diviners, clairvoyants, mediums, or prophets.
Which brings us to the second point. Why do people turn to divination? Throughout the ages, people encounter questions and existential problems for which common knowledge and prayers remain insufficient. Divination provides a structured way to seek clarity and make decisions.
So, what does divination look like across the African continent? Let's explore a few examples.
In Yoruba traditions, one of the best known divination systems is Ifa. The diviner, often called a babalawo, consults Orunmila, the orisha of wisdom and divination, through a highly structured process. Patterns are generated by casting a chain or palm nuts, producing a combination of odd and even outcomes. Those outcomes correspond to the Odu, a vast body of sacred verses, and each verse holds stories, philosophies, warnings, remedies, and guidance.
In parts of Cameroon, there is spider and crab divination. In one form of spider divination, symbolic cards are placed near a spider's burrow. As the spider emerges, it shifts the cards, the stick, and the stone, and the pattern that results is interpreted.
In Ghana, amongst Gasena communities, divination can be consulted before a hunt begins. The village diviner uses traditional instruments, including a sacred forked stick, dropped repeatedly onto a stone divination board, to communicate with ancestors and nature spirits on behalf of the hunter.
Among the Nandi of Kenya, diviners use small round stones shaken in a calabash, then thrown and read by how they fall.
So, what does all this tell us?
Divination isn't necessarily about knowing the future, but more about recognizing what's out of balance and how to move forward with clarity.
If you've enjoyed this and want to go deeper, we now have Substack, so check out Afro Mythos with a date sheet for more from this series.
And join us next time for the next entry of ASMR A to Z.
Follow for more.